Unlocking the doors to financial wisdom, your path to a prosperous future. You may have heard that your 20s are a pivotal time in your life, and you're right to be curious about how to make the most of them. As you navigate through this crucial decade, it's natural to wonder if there are smarter ways to manage your finances, especially when you may have found yourself struggling financially or on the brink of running out of money. But what if I told you that there are actionable steps you can take right now, even with limited resources, to lay the foundation for a secure and prosperous future? Your 20s can indeed be the launchpad for the life you dream of living. It's not uncommon to hear those in their 40s and 50s recount stories of wishing they had begun investing early and made more prudent financial choices during their youth. The wisdom they offer is invaluable, and we can learn from their experiences. The key is to understand where and how to invest wisely when you're young, and that's exactly what we'll explore in this speech. I'm going to guide you through 6 different investment options to consider, and while you may not be able to pursue all of them, I recommend that you carefully evaluate each one and at least select the first 2 options we consider essential. 1. Invest in the S&P 500 index funds, unlocking the power of compounding interest. Your 20s offer you a remarkable gift, time. One of the most secure and rewarding investment choices you can make during this decade is to invest in the S&P 500 index funds. These funds harness the formidable power of compounding interest, and as we all know, time is the most significant factor in its equation. It's important to understand that investing in S&P 500 index funds is not about quick gains, but it's about setting the stage for your future prosperity. The S&P 500 index, with its impressive track record, can be your financial ally. To illustrate the power of this choice, consider this scenario. If you were to invest $10,000 in certificates of deposit with an annual return of 2% at the age of 25, with retirement planned at 65, your retirement fund would amount to $20,000. However, if you chose to invest the same $10,000 in S&P 500 index funds with an average annual return of 10%, your retirement nest egg would swell to $400,000. This represents a staggering 20-fold increase compared to the CD option. It's essential to acknowledge that the 10% average return on S&P funds is based on the past decade's performance and may exhibit significant fluctuations. But here's the secret: when you're young, you can afford to assume this level of risk. Your 20s are the ideal time to embrace such risk because time acts as your safety net. You can ride out market fluctuations and experience the rewards of long-term investments. 2. Establish a retirement plan, the power of compound interest in your favor. You must start saving for retirement in your 20s, it's non-negotiable. Here's why: even a 1-year delay can translate into substantial differences, potentially amounting to thousands of dollars. The sooner you start, the more you benefit from the magic of compound interest. For instance, if you start contributing $500 per month to a retirement plan with a 7% return at age 25, you can anticipate having around $2 million when you retire. On the other hand, if you procrastinate for a decade and begin contributing $1,000 monthly at age 35 with the same 7% return, you'll likely end up with approximately $1.6 million at retirement. This represents a 20% reduction despite contributing 50% more annually. The example above underscores the importance of initiating a retirement plan today. It's not just about the initial investment amount, it's about time. Your most significant asset is time, and the earlier you start, the greater your rewards will be. In addition to the magic of compound interest, retirement plans offer tax deferral benefits. The advantages of tax deferral are equally remarkable. For instance, imagine you decide to invest the same amount as previously mentioned, $500 monthly, but this time in a taxable investment avenue with a 25% tax rate. In that case, your returns would decrease to 5.25%. Instead of amassing $2 million with a retirement plan, you would end up with roughly $1.3 million, representing a decrease of about 35%. The most commendable retirement plans include the 401k or 403b options for those employed, and the traditional or Roth IRA plans for individuals without employer-sponsored plans. 3. Invest in real estate investment trusts, REITs, diversifying your wealth. Real estate investment trusts, REITs, are a category of growth-oriented investments that shouldn't be overlooked during your 20s, especially if you haven't yet reached the financial capacity to invest in physical real estate or acquire property. REITs offer a promising avenue for wealth accumulation. When you invest in a real estate investment trust, you're essentially gaining exposure to a diversified portfolio of commercial real estate assets. This approach holds distinct advantages over owning a single real estate unit. With REITs, your investment is spread across various properties in different regions, enhancing the overall security of your investment. The barrier to entry is significantly lower compared to purchasing a single property. A modest couple of $1,000s can get you started, which is a far cry from the substantial capital required for acquiring an individual unit. What's more, REIT investments don't necessitate active management on your part. Another notable benefit is that this investment avenue enables you to tap into the commercial real estate sector, which frequently outperforms residential properties. If you're still uncertain about investing in REITs, consider this: real estate has consistently demonstrated its worth as one of the top-performing investments over the past 5 decades. Furthermore, real estate markets often operate independently of the stock market, granting REITs the potential to deliver consistently positive returns even during periods of stock market downturns. 4. Robo-advisors, your trusty financial companion. While investments in real estate, stocks through REITs, and the S&P 500 are excellent options, you may feel hesitant about managing these investments on your own. This is where robo-advisors come into play. These online automated investment platforms handle all investment decisions on your behalf. Robo-advisors construct a personalized portfolio and proactively manage it. They reinvest your dividends at regular intervals and ensure your portfolio remains balanced. These platforms also provide expert guidance on tax strategies to minimize your taxable investment income. In essence, robo-advisors offer a hands-off approach to investing. While the idea of managing your investments may be appealing, not everyone possesses the investment expertise of Warren Buffett. Robo-advisors can assist you in making optimal investment choices. 5. Buy a home, a foundation for stability. Owning your own home provides a unique sense of safety and stability. It's a universal aspiration and a substantial financial investment. Beyond providing you with peace of mind, stability, and a place to call home, owning a house allows you to amass significant equity over time. Furthermore, homeownership grants you financial leverage, as you can acquire a property with modest down payments, sometimes even as low as $0. The value of owning a house extends far beyond the initial investment, especially as the property's value appreciates over time. Even if you simply pay off your mortgage over a 30-year period, your property's value is likely to appreciate significantly. However, in your youth, you may not be in a position to commit to a specific geographic location due to career relocations. In such cases, you can always opt to rent out your property or utilize platforms like Airbnb to generate income. 6. Invest in yourself, a lifelong commitment. Investing in yourself is often overlooked but equally essential. After all, what's the value of having a car with a malfunctioning engine? By investing in yourself, we mean taking care of all aspects that influence your well-being, including your mental and physical health. Comprehensive healthcare coverage and adopting a wholesome lifestyle are vital components of this self-investment. Continuously enrolling in courses to augment your knowledge and skills is equally critical. Learning becomes more challenging as you age, so seize the opportunity of your youth to further your education. Pursue master's and MBA degrees or even a PhD and undertake professional courses within your chosen career path. This not only enhances your expertise but also opens doors to better-paying job prospects or equips you to manage your business more effectively, particularly if you're an entrepreneur. Your 20s are a time of immense potential, and the choices you make today will resonate throughout your life. As the famous quote by Warren Buffett goes, "The best investment you can make is in yourself." This holds true across all aspects of your life. Remember, it's not about making grand gestures. You can start with a small initial investment and build from there. Your 20s offer you time, and time is your greatest ally. The sooner you start investing in your future, the more abundant your rewards will be. The financial steps you take in your 20s are like the seeds you plant for a bountiful harvest in the future. As you contemplate these 6 investment options and your journey through your 20s, remember that financial security is not a destination but a path. The choices you make now will shape the quality of the road you travel. So, seize the opportunity, unlock your potential, and embrace the power of wise investments. Your prosperous future awaits, and the time to embark on this journey is now.
Before you go, help us by smashing that YouTube like button. And subscribe to this channel, so you won't miss any of our videos. This shows YouTube algorithm that you value our information. And it helps us spread the message. Sharing is caring.